Hey YouTube! So, this is my review on the Z-Cube GearCube Ultimate or Extreme. It's technically, pretty sure it's the Ultimate because it's got the Tony Fisher stickers that I put on. But I actually purchased it as a GearCube Extreme. That's without the Tony Fisher stickers. Actually, I didn't even purchase it. This was a gift. Funny enough, I got two gifts and they were both this cube, just by two different makers. So I decided to turn this one into a Ultimate. Now, some things to note about this cube are the stickers. I put those on myself, so they look really bad. The white ones I put on myself, it was purple instead. I didn't really like how it had that way. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the GearCube is this cube, which when you turn an outside layer, it turns the inner layer half the way. So basically, if I turn this 90 degrees, the inner layer goes 45 degrees. So in order to make a complete turn, because it bandages up and locks up here, you must go 180 degrees. What's cool is these gears also shift. By the way, I will be making a review of this soon, and this is also by Z. Just to let you know that. Okay, so, by the way, I just love the look of this. Some things that you should note about this puzzle is, this is probably the smoothest puzzle I have. It loves to move like most GearCubes, but because it's really flexible, you get gear twists like this, which can make this puzzle unsolvable. The corner cutting on this is, sorry, that was kind of weird. It's actually really good. It's kind of just past line to line. So I actually love it. The only unfortunate thing is the reverse corner cutting is basically non-existent, and that causes this puzzle to lock up a lot. Like, I could be doing this a lot faster, but it is locking up. Just gonna keep going because this puzzle actually does have a fairly large cycle. Like, you'll be noticing the pieces will be back in the right place, but these gears, I'll just try to get it back. These gears will be twisted or in the wrong spot, so you have to do it quite a bit. Now, what's cool about the solving process for this puzzle, I'm just going to leave it like this, because this actually demonstrates really well what I want to talk about next, is you actually get these gears that are twisted out of place, and spoiler alert, on this puzzle, when you have them twisted out of place, it's always in a straight line, and it's really easy to get them back. But when it's like this, they're not in a straight line, so you can't just get back by turning the puzzle like that. Well, at least not always. So, this is an interesting part where you have to do that. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to twist them back, because it's a little bit, like, it takes a little while to do it. This is one of those puzzles that instead of learning to solve like the last step in one algorithm, you learn a small little one that can show you how to solve it piece by piece or by a couple of pieces at a time. So the other one of these that I have is actually a Mefferts version. Unfortunately, I don't have that on me. But what you should know about that one is it is more stable than this one, but the plastic is more sluggish also. So this is more of a, I guess it's a softer plastic. It's much more flexible. That one, it's a little bit stiffer. It really, I don't like it that much. But at least they, you know, it's still a nice puzzle. It solves this corner twisting problem that occurs on this one. And trust me, that's very annoying to solve, especially your first time solving it. There really is not much else to say about this puzzle. I already mentioned that it locks up during the solve. The solve is actually really fun though. There's a couple components from, it's kind of like, some of the components are actually kind of like solving a 2x3x3. Oh, I just realized, I forgot to mention the most important part. This layer is the layer of a regular 3x3. So that's why I've been able to make these 90-degree turns. This is what causes the puzzle to get all mixed up and scrambled. This puzzle does not, so it can only do 180-degree turns. Also, I could do this, which is the equivalent of just moving both outside layers. This puzzle can do the same thing, but it also has the availability of doing this, which does actually make the puzzle quite a bit more challenging to solve. Really fun puzzle. I do recommend this. The Mefferts version is a bit more expensive, however it's a lot more stable. This version is a lot less expensive, but it kind of has these gear twists, but you know, speed alone makes this puzzle really nice. And it's just a very enjoyable solve to do. It's very, like, the steps are very different. You kind of do it pretty systematically, do this, then do that. So yeah, I would recommend this puzzle. Okay, see you guys later. If you feel like I haven't, said everything I can about this, sorry I was kind of rambling on this. It's late and I just felt like getting a video out. I have exams, so this is probably one of the few times I'm going to get a chance to do it. So thank you guys. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya.